Welcome back to Les Schwab Tire Center's Outdoor GPS, presented by Fisherman's Marine and Outdoor. Now, it's real time.
Welcome back, everyone. Now, we've already started our quick conversation with Brandon Glass. We're going to get a little tech tippy with Brandon this upcoming segment, but we're going to join Jack Glass, his father, out on the river this morning with some friends and family out there on the water. Jack, first things first, sir. Thanks for spending some time with us this morning. I know you're out there trying to have a little bit of fun, but what's it looking like, right? Give everybody an idea of what you're seeing in the area that you're in.
Well, actually, Owen, the water's really in nice shape on this river today. It's dropping and clearing. We have a good bet for the next couple of days till that big rain may change everything. But right now it looks good. I know of a couple of fish that were caught yesterday.
Oh.
Brandon, we can probably include you in. There's been some fish at the hatchery already. We're really excited about fishing. I have my grandson that Brandon and I and his daddy Travis are very proud of this young man. He fishes, he hunts, basketball, and he rodeos. Now this guy, he's an all-around USDA All-American boy right there.
Well, we love that. Now tell him to smile. Come on, you're fishing, kid. Get out there with a smile. All right, so I'm guessing.
My girlfriend Cheryl, we have Cheryl out here too.
Very good. Hello. Good morning, everyone. So, Jack, I can already tell that you've got an arrow float in your hand. I'm assuming that you're probably doing some bobber dogging today.
Exactly right. We're set up with half-ounce arrow floats, Dave's tangle-free 12-pound line, and I actually have a yarny and some egg on this one, and then a BNR soft bead, and we're running a number 2 hook on that and a 1 hook on my yarny. We're using double rigs today because of the higher water. We want to get the biggest much presentation out there as we can. We've caught a couple of smolt so far. We've only fished about 30 minutes, but I feel very optimistic finding a steelhead this morning.
Now, I'm only assuming that it is the most effective way to go after him because you wouldn't be doing anything else. But is that actually the best way to go after him in these conditions, dragging them like that? Or are there other ways that you might go after him?
We're close to the shore. You know, the fish are along the edges. They're not out in the middle. There's still some leaves in the water, so back trolling would be maybe an issue with a lot of stuff getting debris on your line. So this way you can float really well, run a double leader, 3-4 rods in water and really cover the water and fish no more than 20 feet from shore, staying close.
Now, with the conditions that we're in now, Jackie kind of hinted at it already. It blew out. It dropped back down into decent conditions right now. You got another day or so before things start to change. But for folks that are out there watching, wherever they may go fishing, would you say that if they're on the bank, bobber dogging like what you're doing would be a good way to go, or would you recommend another way as well to target steelhead in these conditions?
I would recommend bobber dogging from the shore. You know, nice thing about bobber dogging, you don't hang up as much. Drift fishing is great. We love it. Spoons, all that. You're going to hang up a little more, and there's a lot of debris along the edge because the water's still pretty high, and you're going to be near the edge. So the bobber will help from tangling and snagging up as often. I think you have a better opportunity of being fishing more consistently, dragging beads down the river right now.
So it would be a good idea if you're going to be bank fishing, just take the one rod, take the one bobber dogging rod, take some eggs, some yarnies, some pre-tied rigs, whatever it is, and stay fishing, right, as opposed to changing up too much.
Absolutely. When you're running a bobber, you know, you're fishing more often. You're not snagged up on the bottom as much, and you can control your depth by your bobber stop knot that you adjust on there and everything like that. So spinning reel or bait cast, we prefer spinning because it's easier to cast, and then just covering the water best you can. You'll work what you can, but don't worry about fishing in the middle of the river right now.
Yeah, the fish aren't out there in the fast stuff, are they?
No, they're not.
No,
they're close right now.
They definitely are not. Okay, so let's talk a little bit. I mean, obviously, everyone, bobber dogging has become one of, if not the most common way that people target steelhead these days for a number of different reasons. But in these conditions specifically, it's extremely effective. It's 1 or 2 on that list of what's going to keep you in the zone, because especially like what Jack is saying, the fish are going to be closer to the bank, and that also puts you in the danger zone, kind of what Brandon was talking about, where you could end up burning through a lot of leaders, right? You got to play the game, and you're going to lose some gear if you're going to fish the right way. All right, so what you're fishing there, you said a bead, a yarny, and eggs. Are you fishing big beads? I mean, that's the big thing these days, is going larger with beads in these conditions. Are you doing the same thing?
Look at that thing. Can you see that on there? It's a number 20 bead.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Years ago, but when I first put them out last year, we had a little off-color water, and we caught them like crazy the whole season on that bead. I couldn't believe how well it worked. I do like the soft beads. I like to adjust them a little bit. I fish about 3 fingers from the hook. By pulling it up, you know, they have a stopper on them, and so that makes it nice to pull it down. There's several beads on the market. I just prefer the B&Rs. I use those. Those are great. They're reliable.
Yeah, we love the B&R beads here at Outdoor GPS, no question about that. Okay, so Jack, I'm down to the last 3 minutes, so I want to still try to pick your brain. We got a big blowout that's coming, all right? That's going to happen here in our valley. It is also going to happen in some of the rivers along the coast. Not all of them, at least that's not the forecast. What's going to happen for you after this big blowout that's coming towards the end of the week? Are you going to get right back after it, or are you going to wait till it drops down into like the conditions that you're seeing now, or what's going to get you back out there? I guess is the best way to do it.
But when the gauge on the river says 12 foot, 12 feet and down, it's time to go.
Right.
Every river has a different level where there's the sweet spot from there down. We start fishing at 12. We've caught them higher than that, but it's just a little bit high on water. 12 feet and lower, you're in the game. It's time to go.
So would you say it's a good advice, Jack, that no matter what system that you're fishing, if you look at your gauge right now, that might be considered high and you know, just getting prime again or getting back into fishing conditions. So
but you're right. This is the mean high water level. This is kind of mean high water. It's not high, but from here down is really good. Here today's actually 11.3. Fishing at 12 and been very successful at 12.
Gotcha.
Fishing bobbers.
Now,
I want to get Mr. Trayson a fish here today. He's my grandson, his nephew, and Travis's son. Travis done a great job with this boy. He's a good fisherman. I wish a lot of my adults could cast as well as he does.
Hey, kid, no pressure, man. No pressure at all, bro. You're good. Well, Jack, we're gonna
young boys and young girls like this are our future. You know that.
Yeah, absolutely. No doubt about it. Well, Jack, listen, good luck today. I hope that you're able to put a couple fish in the boat. Let us know if you have any success before, you know, by the end of the day. We'd love to share that insight with our viewers after we're done with our interview, okay?
We'll send pictures. Thank you.
You bet. Jack, thanks again. That's Jack Glass from Team Hookup Guide Service. He's on the water this morning chasing some fish. Are you jealous?
Oh, yeah.
Are you?
Yeah, kind of.
I mean,
I got Christmas shopping today, so me and the wife are doing that. So
that sounds like fun.
It is.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I can't stand it.
It's okay. I'll wait till after Christmas.
Okay, well, you better get it right, man, because, you know, your wife will get you.
I know.
All right, so we're going to cut to a break. When we come back, we're going to get a little tech tippy with Brandon. I want to find out if there's anything new that he's going to be doing this year or what he's going to be using when he finally gets back out there on the water here in another week or two. It sounds like after this next big blowout. Right?
Yep.
We'll be right back with Brandon Glass in just a minute.
Outdoor GPS is brought to you by Yakima Bait, steeped in tradition, innovation, and fishing success. And by Procure Bait Sense, ruthlessly effective.